Today we will study a poem from class 7 and the name of the poem is The Quarrel. Quarrel means fight. So starting this poem, I would like to ask one simple question. Do you fight with your brothers and sisters? Yes, we all quarrel with our brothers and sisters. It's very common and we quarrel over small issues or things. But ultimately, we make up with each other and share our things. And this is what matters a lot. Whether quarrel is over a small or big issues, we should very quickly resolve it. We should very quickly end it with a smile. And this poem is also about a quarrel between a brother and a sister. It is a very interesting poem written by Eleanor Fergion. So let's start reading this beautiful and interesting poem. I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. One thing led to another, and somehow we fell out. The start of it was light, the end of it was strong. He said he was right. I knew he was wrong. We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back and said, "Oh, come along. We can't go on all night." I was in the wrong, so he was in the right. So, in the first stanza, quarreled means fought. It is a past form of the word quarrel. And the word slight means small or modest. So, in the first stanza, the poetess says that she quarreled with her brother, but she don't know the reason behind that quarrel. One thing led to another, and somehow we fell out. One thing led to another means quarrel went on from one topic to another, and somehow we fell out. Fell out means they stopped talking to each other, they stopped caring for each other. And the quarrel started on a very small issue. It was not serious at the beginning, but gradually it turned out to be very intense and strong. It became very serious. He said he was right. I knew he was wrong. Means her brother said that he was right. But the poetess knew that he was wrong. So look at the second stanza now. Here the word suddenly means quickly and unexpectedly. And the word thumped means hit. So this stanza tells us that in the noon the fight became serious and both of them started hating each other. That afternoon turned black means that afternoon turned to be sad. It turned to be very unpleasant because they were not talking to each other, they fought with each other. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back and said, "Oh, come along. We cannot go on all night." I was in the wrong, so you was in the right. So all of a sudden, her brother hits her on her back and asked her to end up the fight because they cannot keep on fighting like this all night. They have to end up that fight. And even her brother apologized and admitted that he was wrong. But in the end, the poetess realized that she was wrong and her brother was right. So both of them realized their mistakes and ended up the fight. So this is all about the poem The Quarrel. And this poem teaches a very beautiful lesson that we should not quarrel with each other. It is useless to quarrel, especially on small and petty issues. And if we quarrel with each other, we should end up that quarrel as soon as possible with a smile. So I hope you all enjoyed reading this poem and you will not quarrel with your brothers and sisters anymore. And if you quarrel, you will try to end up that quarrel in a better or happy way. So this is all for today. Till then, stay home, stay safe.